Good morning. Thank you for visiting my channel. Um, Today I want to talk about something that happened to me here the other day. I was planning on making a video later on down the line about this, but because it happened within the last 36 hours of me making this video, I wanted to talk about it because it's been sitting on my mind. And what it is how to act here in the Philippines. There are Westerners here, foreigners, American, Canadian, Australian, Korean, whatever. Not all of them, but there are some that come here and think that they're invincible, that they could do whatever they want. And the problem with that line of thinking is that they forget that they are in another country and things work differently here. And as a foreigner, you basically don't have any rights here. And an example of this is, let's say you get into a verbal argument with a Filipino out in the street, out in front of a store, somewhere out in public. It's just an argument. Your voice gets loud. That Filipino can then go to the local police and press charges on you and have you arrested. What makes it worse is the process for you to go see a judge could take up to 3 years, 4 years, whatever they feel like. The justice system here isn't like it is, as for me, like I'm from the States, it isn't like the States where it's a speedy type of thing. It's not like that here. The whole Vitale thing, he could be sitting in jail for years before he's even seen in front of a judge. And I'm sure they'll stretch that out. But just a simple argument can get you arrested. Your Filipina girlfriend can say that you yelled at her. This is after you broke up. Can say that you yelled at her, and they can arrest you on that. So I'm going to get into what I experienced the other day. And this isn't the first time I experienced this with a foreigner, but it's happened. And there's ATMs by where I live, and I went to go draw money out. And the one ATM that I go to was broken. So I ended up going to one, maybe 100 yards away. Wasn't too bad. But there was already a couple people there waiting, and the lady was with her daughter. This older lady was with her younger daughter. And she asked me if I was going to be using the ATM. I said, yes, you guys can go ahead. Don't worry about it. And it seemed like they were having problems with their card. And the mom was trying to help the daughter, trying to sort it out. In the meantime, this foreigner from, an American from, I believe it was Minnesota, came up behind me and he was like, hey, where are you from? And I started talking to him. And literally within 30 seconds of him being there, started telling the lady to hurry up, that there's other people here. And he did it a couple different times. If he didn't want to wait, there's other ATMs. Just go to another ATM. They don't move fast here. They don't. They have no situational awareness. They don't move fast. I understand that. I turned and looked at him and just gave him this odd look like, are you serious? And she, without batting an eye, she went off on him. And I'm surprised she didn't go to the local police and press charges on the guy. Oh, maybe she did, because I left after that. I have no idea. But you got to watch that stuff. If you get into a fight with a neighbor that's Filipino, they can have you arrested. They can press charges on you. It's a lot different here. So when you come and visit, just be very respectful. There's going to be times where that is difficult. They don't think like Americans or British or Australians. They have a process here that works for them. And when you come here, you'll see that. You can't rush them. You can't force them to do something. It happens in due time. And I've been here long enough to understand that that guy from Minnesota was visiting. So I don't know how long he was here. I think he's only here a couple weeks. The girl that he was with, which was a bar girl. You could see her embarrassment on her face, and I felt bad for her. So just keep that in mind when you come here. Just be very respectful. People here are very friendly, but they can turn on you on a dime. And I'm not necessarily saying, kiss ass, but just be respectful. You're in somebody else's country. If somebody came to your house and disrespected you, how would you feel? This is their home, not visitors. Even now, even though I float between the United States and the Philippines, I consider this my home, but it's really, I'm still a visitor. I will never be a Filipino. And it's just hard for me to see, and it's embarrassing as a foreigner myself to see people acting like this. It's horrible. And it makes me look bad that they're doing it. And it makes every foreigner here look bad. So it's very frustrating to me. I was raised to treat people the way you feel you should be treated. Okay? So if you were to talk to somebody like that guy did to that girl, be ready for recourse. Be ready to be arrested, really, here in the Philippines. If even if you get into an accident here, if law enforcement sees that you're a foreigner, it's automatically your fault. Automatically. It doesn't matter what if you got rear-ended or you shouldn't have been there. The driver could say, "Oh, he cut me off." Oh, your fault, because they view foreigners as having money. So you just have to be careful here. So that's my little rant. Um, so hopefully this helped you. But again, just be nice to these people, please. Don't embarrass the rest of us here that appreciate them. It really it just draws attention that really is not wanted. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you in the next video.